Are you believing any health and wellness myths that could be putting your health at risk? Find out today on Strength and Health for Life. Hello! Welcome to yet another incredible day of our wellness journey together. Before we begin, we ask that you smash that like button down below, subscribe to this channel, click the notification bell to receive all alerts, and watch the video all the way through. Also, if you have any topics that you'd like to see in this channel, please leave your suggestions in the comment section below. Oh, and by the way, is your job sucking your soul out of your body and consuming all of your free time you'd rather be spending someplace else? I'm pretty sure all of us felt that way at some point. If making a few extra $100 a week will help you get rid of that soul-sucking job and take back your free time to do the things you want to do, then take action now and click the first link in the description to learn how. Can you guess what time it is? I have no idea. It's time for 5 more myths. Today we add to our ongoing series on health and wellness myths that you may believe. These range from myths that may be harming your health, preventing you from losing weight, and all the way up to just straight up misinformation circulating around the internet. And it's ongoing because these myths keep popping up or new ones are made on a regular basis, it seems. So without further ado, for your viewing pleasure, I've got 5 more wellness myths that may be harming your health. Number 1, your appendix is useless. This myth just won't seem to go away since for the longest time the medical field couldn't determine any effect the appendix has on your health. But the truth about this organ is that there are certain diseases that it prevents, and it has an extra store of the good bacteria that float around in your large intestines. If all the good bacteria in your large intestines were completely removed, your appendix would release its army in order to restock, which means your appendix plays a larger role in your body's immune system than we originally thought. But I've already had mine taken out. Sucks to be you! Now it's true that those of you that have already had your appendix removed may be at a higher risk of certain diseases, but in general, you shouldn't notice as big of a change as you might think. But it does leave you at risk of running out of the good bacteria in your intestines. So my suggestion to those of you who have already had your appendix removed is to take plenty of pre, post, and probiotics in order to make sure that the colony of good bacteria in your intestines stays high. It's imperative that you take care of that good bacteria because you don't have an extra store anymore. For those of you who still have an appendix, make sure that you do everything within your power to keep your appendix no matter what. If it does, however, get to the point where you have appendicitis and it looks like it's about to burst, make sure you go to the hospital, but try everything else first if you have the time. If you're already at the doorway of it exploding, then it's best to have it removed, but don't just have it removed at the first sign of issues. Number 2, eating before you swim gives you cramps. Now, it's true that if you eat large quantities of food and have a very stuffing meal before you do any exercise or exertion, then you may develop cramps. But it's not exclusive to swimming, and it only happens if you eat too much. But if you're planning on doing some heavy exertion while you're swimming, it may be best to eat some carbs before you swim just to make sure you have the energy to keep going. And if you make sure you stay hydrated, it'll also significantly reduce the chances of cramping. And it's best to be aware that even if you do stuff yourself, if you go into the pool but you're not swimming laps, you're more than likely not going to experience any cramps. It's the overexertion of muscles after you eat that causes the cramps, and therefore if you're just floating around or just relaxing in the water, you should have no problems anyway. Number 3, cracking knuckles gives you arthritis. Now, this one isn't necessarily harmful for your health, but it definitely is on people's minds when their joints feel stiff when they try to pop them. See, the popping noise comes from air bubbles inside the fluid in your joints. The air bubble in your joint collapses and thereby ridding the fluid in your joints of the bubble, and your joints can move more fluidly. But doing this as a habit does not cause arthritis. However, what does cause arthritis is if you pop them during compression. In order to relieve the bubble without any risk of arthritis, it's best to stretch the joint and pull it out. This is called decompressing. And it's good to decompress as many joints as possible, as it also relieves stress from the muscles and tendons around it. But if you're going to do this, make sure you don't pull hard enough to dislocate your finger, because that won't feel good at all. I've dislocated both my knees before and it sucked. Number 4, eating turkey can help you get to sleep. This one can be harmful to your health if you suffer from insomnia and delay its diagnosis because you're busy eating turkey or drinking milk trying to get to sleep. Many people think that turkey can help you get some sleep or even makes you sleepy because of the presence of an amino acid called tryptophan. While tryptophan is able to make you sleepy and is contained inside turkey, the truth is you would need to eat over 5 pounds of turkey in one sitting to get enough to make you feel even a little sleepy. Makes you second guess how much you eat during Thanksgiving, doesn't it? You may be way overeating turkey during that holiday. If you do have trouble falling asleep or you don't get much sleep at all, it's important that you go to your doctor as soon as you can to get a sleep study done. There, if you have insomnia, they can diagnose it and give you the help that you need. Number 5, lots and lots of cardio is the best way to lose weight. Oh, we've talked about this one before in our channel during our weight loss journey. If you'd like to see more about our weight loss journey, then click the ribbon right about here to see those videos for yourself. All of those videos are specifically about weight loss and things to help you lose weight. But a little spoiler on this one, cardio is not what helps you lose weight, at least not lots of cardio. We did talk about in a previous video how cardio is the best way to expel the burnt fat from your system. But the best way to burn fat is through resistance exercises like lifting weights. This will not only cause your muscles to burn more fat and calories while you're exercising, but if they grow, it'll also increase your resting metabolism. Because the bigger your muscles are, the more calories and fat they burn just from existing. This is why I urge everyone to do resistance training and try to at least build some mass. Because I promise, due to physiological and genetic limitations, that lifting weights and using weights will not make you feel bulky and disgusting. So don't shy away from using them. But that's not the only key to successfully losing weight. In fact, there's one key that works for all success, whether it's financial, losing weight, gaining muscle mass, or even relationships. That key is having someone to talk to help keep you motivated and accountable, and to be there for you emotionally when you go through the hard times that will inevitably come. So if you're looking for a weight loss community to help keep you motivated and accountable, or maybe you just need someone to be there for you along your weight loss journey, then please follow us on Facebook and join our Facebook group. Those links are at the bottom of the description. And once again, if you've enjoyed this video, please smash that like button for us, subscribe to this channel, and maybe even share it with your friends so that we can grow and reach more people. With all that said, stay safe, stay healthy, stay hydrated, and I'll see you in the next video.